Listen to this one. You know, sometimes these stories just come right at you. Listen to this. The FDA has approved a new weight loss device. It is an implant. I believe it goes in your stomach. It uses electrical shocks to zap you and remove your hunger.
Sounds fun.
You think? Apparently it's got a success rate. Doc Siegel is here with details in 1 moment. Wait till you hear about this one. The FDA's approved a new weight loss device. It's called the Maestro Rechargeable System. There it is. It's an electrical implant. It goes in your stomach. It's supposed to send a shock to your nerve and tricks your brain into feeling full. Dr. Siegel is here. Okay, first of all, does it work?
It works, but not as much as I would have hoped it would work. Because we're already putting in a lap band surgery where we're going in, you know, and doing a surgery. So we want to try to replace that with something that's not as invasive. This is a device that blocks the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve says to the brain, feed me, I'm hungry, feed me. Fill that stomach. So if you could block that nerve without cutting it, theoretically, it would work. But in studies, it only works 8.5% better than a placebo.
Oh, okay,
now, maybe that's because people with placebos think, maybe I have the thing, so I'm not supposed to eat.
You're getting too far into the science here.
Well, okay,
let's be clear.
It doesn't work as well as I would like. It works a little for very obese people.
You doctors propose to stick inside my stomach an electrical charge that shocks me on occasion, right? And makes me feel no longer hungry. That's what you propose? But,
Stuart, if you're very obese, you're looking at high blood pressure, diabetes, risks of stroke, risks of heart attacks. I mean, this is a big problem for a huge 1/3 of our population. We got to do something.
Wait, so it's implanted in the stomach?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's still surgery, though.
That is still surgery, and that's still a problem. And then you don't know how long to leave it in there.
The stomach surgery doesn't always work.
Okay, so this is preliminary. I say definitively it is not working well enough for me to say I got a home run here. Maybe a single.
Okay. I don't want to be unpleasant here, but I think Chris Christie had the stomach surgery.
He had the lap band, and what they do literally, talk about primitive,
it's
they
not been
literally,
successful.
they tie it off with a rubber band. They tie it off with almost like a rubber band, so you can't get as much food in. Yeah. Now, somebody that exercises and eats right, you know, seriously, that's the first step. Change your diet, Stuart.
Yeah, but if you're chronically obese, what are you going to do? I mean,
well, okay,
you need this kind of
thing. If you can't do it any other way, the lap band surgery works very, very well.
What is the liability insurance on an electrical shock machine that goes in your stomach to make you feel less hungry? What's the liability insurance on that? Astronomical.
Absolutely.
I thought so.
There is a place for this. It's a niche.
Niche?
Niche for people who don't want the lap band.
Niche in your stomach.
So it's good. I predict it will be on the market. It will work, but it's not a huge invention.
I mean, sorry, I don't mean to go on. Do you swallow it, or do you have an operation to put it in?
Okay. That's what I'm saying. It's still an operation, so
less than lap band.
You might as well get the lap band surgery.
But no, but lap band has other problems.
Your time's up, Doc. Your time's up.
Yeah, we're going to continue.
They're in your ear. Your time's up.
I don't have any ear.
New at noon. Pope Francis